Yeah, we're ready. Do 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 do. Boo 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 boo. Let's do it and go. Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to our series of open lessons, I guess, with our international specialists. And we speak English here, although Nastya was born in... Where were you born, Nastya? Nice. Where were you born?
I was born in Irkutsk, in
cool.
Siberia.
Yeah, but then from then she moved to New York and all over the place. Basically, okay, nice. Tell us about your journey, and tell us, please, what to expect from our today's meeting and open lesson. And hi, everyone. Please let us know if you have questions. Don't hesitate and write the comments. We will be reading everything and answering as well. Hi, so nice to see you. Okay, nice. Over to you.
Hi, everyone. Sorry, my connection is a little kind of back and forth, but hopefully it's going to work. So I'll start with like idea what I would like to talk about. I'd like to talk about how to develop your how to start an artwork, how to go on with this artwork, and how to use your knowledge and use your ideas and use your intuition in order to produce something, whether it's a song, whether it's a painting, whether it's a theater, because for me the process is the same. So I will talk about my background. So I was born in Irkutsk, and so my father used to travel to work to Asia. So it kind of, in the first place, gave me a fascination. So ever since I was, 7, we were traveling in Asia. So I went to China, I went to Thailand. And so I was kind of seeing all these things, and they were giving me these ideas. And I felt like there's a place for me that I have to explore. Yeah. I have to explore the language, I have to see the world and see, for myself, how do I feel? So I had this necessity to leave Russia to see the world.
Right.
And so I was looking for all this, all these ideas, like how can I do it? How do I support myself financially if my family cannot support? And so eventually, so when I was 13, 14, I was like, okay, no matter what I do, I'm going to finish the high school.
Oh, nice. I think the connection is not very well. Do you have another, maybe mobile network or something that you can switch to? Because you're breaking a little bit.
Okay, I can try. Let me see if that's going to work.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, now we're traveling. And right now you are in Mexico, correct?
Yes, I'm in Mexico. So I'm in a little state that is called Veracruz. That is south of the capital. So hold on. Let me see how I can fix it. If I can fix it, maybe I'll need to relocate to another spot. If we can. Hold on.
Yeah, we're sorry, guys. We checked that before, but maybe it's because of Mexico, the connection is kind of shaky.
Earthquake less than a week ago, 7.7.
Yeah.
And so after that, the connection has been terrible. So let me see.
Maybe some things were damaged during the earthquake. Yeah, I was actually pretty scared for Nastya when I heard that it was the 7.
Hold on.
Yeah, this huge earthquake, and Nastya was on the 7th floor, so she had to rush down the stairs in the building that was, going around. That was really, really intense. Nastya, can you hear us now?
Yes, I changed my network, and so.
Yeah, I think
that's better.
I think it's better. I hope. Yeah. So let's keep on with the story and see if it holds. I hope.
Yes. Actually, and at that time it was 2003 when Russia and China was just happening, and Chinese language was so trendy, and I was like, okay, I have to use this opportunity to go to China, to start with China. I'm so close. I'm in Asia. I'm in Siberia, so it's easy. My family is closer.
Yeah.
I don't know how it is now, but at that time my parents took me out of it because of the logic, and the logic was, you are either a good architect or you're no one. So are you sure you're willing to take the risk and study this career? Maybe instead you should study business, so you always can find a job, whether it's marketing, whether it's sales, or whatever it is. So as being lost at the moment as well, when you're 16, 17, you have no clue what you want to study really. And there were very few people who really know. So it was 100 Russian people going to like a really villages of China.
Yeah.
And so my father told me, he was like, are you sure that's a good idea? Because in the end, you will be speaking only Russian. You will not be able to really practice as much your Chinese, your English. So
Oh, nice. We still have trouble hearing you. Maybe we turn off the camera and just do the kind of audio podcast. Yeah, so try to turn off your camera.
So let's see if it's better now. Is it better?
I mean, now I can at least hear you. Yeah.
Okay, that's better. Okay, I'm glad. So eventually I ended up choosing Shanghai, and that's where I started my foreign life basically, and it was a very challenging moment because I got to China when I was 18. I couldn't speak Chinese, I couldn't speak English, and I was alone. So it was a very tough moment, which I'm very grateful at this point in my life, because that's where all my personal growth where it started from. So it made me advance faster in the future. It helped me to advance faster.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna cut the story short because there is a lot in me about the China part, but I'll just kind of, smoothly will try the stage from China and move to New York, and after I related job in China, we decided together that we're moving to New York. And when I got to New York, I started meeting all these very fascinating people who were pursuing their passion and singing career, theater career, and art careers, and I was feeling so lost at that moment because I was like, I'm doing something not right in my life. Like I'm pursuing a career that doesn't make any sense, doesn't fulfill me. And so I kind of start not losing it, but in a way, thinking that, okay, it's time to make some changes, but what do I want to do really? And by the way, I'm pretty happy that I haven't studied architecture, because I think I'm not born to be an architect. I don't have enough precision, so my buildings would totally collapse.
Yeah.
And yeah, so once I got to New York, I was like, okay, I need to pursue my whatever it is, the creative part in me that is talking to me that I should be going forward and I should be looking for, and it should be, living the life of my passion for my career. So I started exploring. I started to go to take different courses. I started to draw. I started to go to like jewelry making classes, and to dancing classes, and to knitting, to sewing, to whatever that is that could help me to discover what is it that I'm looking for. And eventually I had this my ex-husband, who is now my ex-husband, gave me a really nice gift for my birthday, a huge box with paints and canvases and and brushes and illustration. So everything is kind of handmade, starting from the paintings to the furniture to the clothes and she convinced me to open the store. And I was like, okay. So I opened the store. I put my paintings in there for a year. But for that moment, while I was discovering and searching and traveling, and so it took about 10 years for me to arrive to that point when I was like, okay, this is it. This is my new career, and I'm going to go through with it. And so New York gave me a lot of inspiration and a lot of stuff with that. And then eventually I felt that I'm stuck. I needed something to kind of press faster. That's when I decided that I will apply to school. And also at that moment I was going through divorce, and I was thinking that the US is not the country I would see myself. I would live full time. The US in general, not only New York. So, and I was kind of considering what do I do with my life. So I applied for school in December, and I bought a flight to South America to travel and to discover the next place I want to go to live. And Fedor, are you there? Can you hear me? Because
yeah, it's kind of it's breaking a little bit, so we are thinking what to do. I think we need to actually postpone this because the connection is really bad. And yeah, even with audio, unfortunately, we like kind of it's breaking up all the time. So maybe we need to reschedule, unfortunately.
Okay, so let's do it. Whatever guys work for you, because I feel like it's a little could be difficult. Miss points and the sound is not going through well.
Yeah. So, okay, we are really sorry that we have to wrap up. Nastya says the connection really gotten worse after the earthquake in Mexico. So we'll make sure that we find a place for Nastya to have really good internet. And then when we find this place, we'll schedule the new broadcast. Unfortunately. So now the choice is either for us to wrap up, or I can answer questions and talk a little bit about learning English, for example. I can talk about the best tools and applications that I know for language learning. So what do you guys want to do? Let's change it to just me. Nast, thank you so much for trying. We'll see you next time. And yeah, let's go here. No problem. So cool. Okay, guys. So let me, and I'm talking to people in Zeal. Let me know what you guys want me to do. Meanwhile, while you're deciding, I can talk about the best tools. And, I'm the founder of Elk Academy. We have a lot of wonderful people with the language and basically to get to their dreams. Also, 2 days ago, I became the Minister of Education in Mesta. This is the project by Andrei Doronchev and Kolya Davidov, the heroes of Dud's movie. So now I will be also responsible for education there. And let me talk maybe about three of my favorite language apps. I hope that for anyone is watching, this will be helpful. So the first app is called Elsa Speak. So Elsa Speak is the wonderful app for pronunciation, and it's free. And this is based on a neural network and AI. And what it does is first it kind of tests your pronunciation. It makes you read like the certain sentences and text, and then it analyzes the input. And based on on that, it builds the program for you, the kind of the pronunciation program, starting with the sounds that you mispronounce the most and gradually going to more complicated sounds. And what's exciting about that is that it listens when it gives you these words with the sounds and you practice. And when it listens, it gives you feedback on what it hears, how you make the sound. And so it tells you like, oh, now you're like 46% native speaker in this sound. But after like a little bit of practicing, you see that you have become like 74% in this sound. So that's a really, I think, revolutionary way to work on your pronunciation, because now you don't need a teacher to give you feedback. It's this app and this neural network gives you the feedback. So I will write down the name of this app, Elsa Speak, like this. You can find it. I'm sure it's available for Apple and for Android, and we recommend it to all of our students, and we already get a really positive feedback. It really helps. I'm actually working on my pronunciation. As you can see here, it's not perfect yet. Usually when I live in New York, and usually when like Uber drivers or some people that I meet ask me, where are you from, I say guess. And they usually guess like Germany or Sweden or something like that. So I already, not for professionals, my friends who are actors, they can tell that it's a Eastern European accent. But for like just your general audience, it kind of already, you want to hear about the best apps that I know for self-education, you can let us know. This will help me and the organizers. So should we wrap up? Okay, asking the guys, and let's see what they say. It's such a pity that we couldn't hear from Nastya. She's a really inspiring artist, and she works with all the designers and creative people that come to Elk Academy, and she really is incredibly helpful. We get so much positive feedback about their lessons. Okay, the guys are saying that we should wrap up, so I'm sorry for the connection. I guess we'll be checking and double checking and triple checking next time before we go live. Meanwhile, I wish everyone a good evening or